Hello, I'm Jared Nyberg. I'm co-owner of Jaga Silk. I'm going to show you how we make a matcha latte here at Jaga Silk. I like to split it up into 4 steps. Step 1 is mise en place, or putting all your ducks in a row. Step 2 is to dose your tea and your water. Step 3 is to make your drink, and step 4 is to clean. Step 1, mise en place. I'm going to need a bowl. This is a chawan yuzamashi that we like to use. It has a little lip on the end here. We like to use a chasen, a bamboo whisk. This is going to be made by Mr. Kubo with over 500 years of experience in the family cutting chasen, which is pretty incredible if you think about it. And then this is going to sit on a chasen naoshi. That's the chasen stand. That's going to keep the form of the chasen. We like to use a sieve. This is going to break the powder up in tea ceremony, which obviously we're not doing because we're making a matcha latte. They do break up the powder, and it's to reduce any clumping, but they normally do this before the ceremony starts. We like to do it moment of, keep things fresher. This is a teaspoon. We like to dose using this teaspoon. It gives us roughly the 2 grams that we're looking for, whereas the traditional tool, the chashaku, or the bamboo spoon, is a little bit less consistent. Since we're making a latte, we also like to use a latte cup, and I've pre-portioned out my milk. You want to set your water, if you have a temperature variable kettle, to 65 degrees centigrade. So now we're on step 2. We're going to dose. So how I do that, I put my sieve on top of the bowl, roughly a spoonful of, I hit 2.01 grams, so pretty stoked. Once I've pushed the matcha through the sieve, this is a good moment to lid the tin so you can reduce oxidation of the tea powder. I'm using a Yabukita by Mr. Fujioka, which is smelling very lovely. I'm going to tear the bowl again, and I'm going to dose the water. Now, when I'm dosing the water, I'm putting on the tea, I'm essentially blending step 2 and step 3, and I'm going into the making process already here. So step 3 is make. To whisk, you want to bring the bowl off of the scale, and you want to glance at an analog clock. Draw M's to gather in the powder for about 3 seconds. Whisk quite vigorously to add air for roughly 5 seconds. And then once you've got a nice froth, you want to integrate that froth by drawing M's again. But you're doing slow M's. So fairly fast vertical action and very slow horizontal. There we go. And a lazy pause in the center, and that will help dome the froth. And then you have a nice texture. Remember, matcha is not like salt or sugar. It's not going to dissolve in the same way. It's suspended particulate. So giving it a swirl before you work with it, before you transfer it, is always a good idea. My shot is complete, and I'm going to go steam some milk. Okay, awesome. Always remember to wipe down your steam wand, give it a little bit of a purge, polish your milk. And again, before you pour your milk, give your shot a little swirl to reawaken the particulate, and pour your latte art. Enjoy. And step 4 is to give your bar a quick clean. Clean station, clean mind. Rinse off your chasen, wipe off your bar, put your tools back where you've had them, and go on with your day.